Lagi 4 dapat. Udah dia dicek. Naik. Kalau mau apa kok? Belum.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Raul. Pedri. To Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. This looks promising. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Played into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zielinski. Now it's DiMarco. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Yeah, he's fouled it now. Wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Rijkaard. Çalhanoğlu. Adams. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot!
And
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Morocco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems to them as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond.
Roll! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Beckenbauer. Haaland is carrying after that one. Park Ji-sung. Raul. Zaire Emery. Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Raul. And here's Haaland. Park Ji-sung. The ball is bounced loose now. It's a promising position. And he's whipped it across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi. Look at that. From Raul. One more for his glittering collection. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And Morocco score first. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he get it through? DiMarco. Now it's Zielinski. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Adams with the clearance. Zaire Emery. That's good running with the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
And
Haaland. Park Ji-sung. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oh.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Morocco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Haaland is onto this. DiMarco. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Haaland. Some resolute defending there. It's smartly reclaimed. Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. No way through. Turns back here, probably the best option. Inter Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Quality ball. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Zanetti. And here's Pedri. Played into the middle.
Wait.
Blocked, and back out it comes. Zielinski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Park Ji-sung, and that's been intercepted. Calhanoglu. Now it's Thuram. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Zaire Emery.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that's well spotted. Zanetti. That has not gone well. Zielinski. And it's Calhanoglu. Now it's Thuram. Thuram is fouled. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Calhanoglu is standing over this one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you can wish for.
Superb from Calhanoglu! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Inter are back in business. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now, this could be a chance.
Anjir dulu saya.
Goal! Morocco! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Morocco go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Thuram.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Howson. 2 minutes to be added on. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he was alert to it. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better, or...
There's the shot!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised, because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bellingham. That is lovely. And claimed it back swiftly. Barella. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Rodri.
Guardian. Alex Genie.
And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Kvaratskhelia. So what can they make of this? Vince. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way. Real chance!
Esposito.
Dispatched clinically. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence. And
Batistuta!
Hey.
It's hit the uprights. He decides to cross it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Orang kaya.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's neat. The ball goes in. Corner given. Milan with the corner. They're first. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams gets across to intercept that. Bastoni. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nicely weighted ball. Adams calmly anticipates. Well, they could break here. That's a good run he's making there. De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Barella. Dumfries looking to run onto it. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Serginho. Serginho has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Barella. He's had it nicked away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the run. Batistuta. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
DiMarco. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kvaratskhelia takes a shot!
Killer.
Goal, Milan! And again they hit the
Waddle!
front. And a trademark move. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half.
And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Martinez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. And it's VIII. Pahala. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. VIII takes control of enemies. And he shoots! Off the post! Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bastoni. And it's VIII. Belling. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking to play him in. That is Stuta! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No luck with that dink over the top. Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
VIII. Vicious ball here. Dink through. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. VIII into Milan are looking to break at pace. DiMarco. Kvaratskhelia. Calhanoglu. He's
Going to be disappointed with that. Distributed tidily.
And the shots!
Chalhanoglu. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nice interception, well timed.
Aduh,
That's a
nah.
foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Barella. And it's Barella. Bastoni. Into the last 5 minutes. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Olise. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Ya.
Time is up. Here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Pasar.
The end of the
Pasar.
game. Reflections.
Well, you
Come on,
never
Madlar
predict
mau.
the results of these games as your usual indicators like form.
Tunggu mama datang, ntar lagi belum datang. Drop lagi poinnya, cok. Masih. Kalah lagi. Laporan dulu lagi. Halo benda show. 40,000 ya. Halo benda show. Siap benda show. Aduh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. As you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass. And here's VIII. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast.
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Fitz. Tedry. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee gives a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That is definitely not his best. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Adams. And it's Marquinhos. And it's Barella. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played, well played. Cantona. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Rafael Leao! Oh, and here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
merah dia, Cuk. Dua kali.
Dumfries. That is out and behind. It's a good block. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Low.
Fitz. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. So chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. And this is Hazard. Oh, good-looking ball. So what can they make of this?
And again, they're pressing effectively. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Witz. And it's Witz. Witz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Smoothly does it. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Witz. Martinez. There's no decent chance! Goal! Inter! Inter go in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal. Well, he's going for
Waduh.
goal.
Bola ya.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Barella. Looking tidy in possession here. Barella. There's the shot! Decent enough try. And here's the chance to counter. Well, we're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. To review the first half.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Inter Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Hakimi aims beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Early ball out from the back. Yamal. Lovely, now then. And can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Marquinhos clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. VIII. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Barella. And it's VIII. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Haaland. Is there ace and the shot? They've got to be quick to recover this. Hakimi. Cantona. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's put it into a promising move. And the finish! It's there! Roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The most accurate pass. That's a little off target. He's having a shot! Hazard has given away a free kick.
Aku ya.
Dumfries into Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, shooting chance!
And the ball's... Oh, what has happened here?
And one more try!
Inter really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Pahala. Well, that's well seen too. Pavlovic. It's Pedri. Cantona. Changes him with that pass.
Ya bener.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as
Apaan
steal.
jalan kaki?
Great vision. That looks a cracking ball.
Shapes to shoot!
Selamat kan
Mercy,
lu.
and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Pinches it off him. And he's being shifted off it. Zielinski. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Oh,
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Into Milan, take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Barella voted man of the match.
Yang 200.000. 23600. Sultan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, that's up. It's Luis Suarez!
Hakimi goes long.
Look.
Stood up well to him there.
Vieira. Laid back in.
Haaland. Hakimi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba cuts out the pass.
And here's Rijkaard.
And this is Luke.
There's the shot!
What?
What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Alas lah.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ronaldinho.
He's in space and looking for options.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zaire Emery. Quarter of an hour played.
Shot for great chance!
Bangsa!
Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now without reply. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played, well played.
Vieira!
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Zaire Emery.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. VIII. And it's Calhanoglu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he plays one through. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Buat Malaysia.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bastoni. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. Calhanoglu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Apanya?
DiMarco.
Kok bisa?
Calhanoglu. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Turan. Luis Suarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's had it taken off him. Luis Suarez. Hakimi. Haaland. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No way through. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hakimi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pretty clear, it is a foul.
Waduh, kosak tuh. Merah tuh, merah.
And he has shown him a yellow card. There's a gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Calhanoglu is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Chance for a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Calhanoglu plays it short. An instinctive delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Kali Malaysia.
And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter really are lucky not to be down by more. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give them...
And the finish!
Anjir.
And they've got rid. That has not gone well. That is good alertness. DiMarco. Calhanoglu. And it's Zaire Emery. Now, he's got space here.
One.
Oh, delightful ball. Adriano.
One. Silakan, bos.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Pullets goes short. Tries a shot!
Kalau nggak kena dong.
It's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Chance! Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Zaire Emery. He has a look up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Calhanoglu.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And this is Torres. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And it's DiMarco. Zielinski is wide and looking to get onto this. Cafu clears.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, good-looking ball. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zielinski. And it's VIII. Rijkaard. Adriano. And it's Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a threatening, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's ended up in no man's land. Steaming on goalwards. Zielinski. VIII. Distributed tidily. And it's Zielinski. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Calhanoglu, and they win it back again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Zielinski, Zaire Emery. Now it's DiMarco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can get that clear. Neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Zielinski. And it's VIII. Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, people, did he?
VIII. That has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shoots! It's a goal!
Aduh, bantai no, aduh.
Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Oh datang.
And that's it.
Mama dah datang belum?
Irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well,